Hello, hello. Where's everyone? Everyone who follows on here, there's nobody in the room, so I'm going to wait just a few minutes for people to come on and show an update of what was done today. Let's see. Hello. Let's see who's on here. Lois, are you here? It looks very muddy. It looks brown. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looks brown.
Yeah, but we left it another color, like something like lead, so.
Yeah, it does not look, it looks like mud.
We're gonna finish it tomorrow with that color.
Oh, all right, I hope.
A little bit of green to make it dark, not that lead pure.
It needs to be pure. It looks very muddy.
Pure like that one?
Yeah, it needs to be bright and lively, yeah. It needs to be bright and joyful. Huh?
That signal red we have.
Yeah, this looks muddy. It looks brown.
Looks brown?
Yeah. Because the yellow didn't help with the yellow and the green. Yellow, blue, and red. If you mix like too many colors together, it goes brown, which is what it's doing. It's too many colors together. Hey, you guys on live here, can you tell me what color does that look to you? I know it's getting evening. It's a little dusk, so it's a little dark out, but Lois, what color does that look like to you? It's pretty accurate, actually. Here's the orange. So see the apple, and there's the papaya looks amazing. I mean, 'cause it's just vibrant, it's bright. But this one, it looks brown, honestly. She says burgundy-ish. It does. It doesn't look it to me. It looks very, very dark. They're saying it looks like a red apple, but I don't see it. Here, I'm going to stand back so you can see all three together, and you tell me which ones. Now, maybe from here, but it's still, I don't know. It looks very brown. Like this one is so vibrant. Yeah, it looks red-ish, but it's looking very, very muddy red, like burgundy-ish, or not even burgundy. I can't even describe the color. It's not burgundy. It's like not like a deep, rich red. It's more like a very warm red. I think because it has yellow underneath it, so it's casting. It's giving a very, very warm cast. On the orange, they just did a solid color on the orange, so there's nothing to say about that. But this one looks incredible. I think the papaya looks really vibrant. Yeah, I think it needs to be a lot brighter in case it does fade. But this red hasn't faded at all. Like if you look at the watermelon, it's bright. I mean, it doesn't need to be like that red, but it still needs to be a little bit brighter. Maybe they do another coat of red on top. It'll brighten it up. But right here, look how, it looks brown. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to put something on it in the end. We need to put like some kind of a fiberglass coating they're suggesting so that it has protection against the elements. 'Cause it's going to start to rain again soon. But look at the leaves, looks super cool. Look at the papaya. The papaya is awesome. All right, let's go see what else happened today. Let's go see the murals. Yeah, I'm not happy with the color at all. Diana, hey. Wait, did you see the apple and the papaya, Diana? All right, so we're almost finished with the apple. I just did all these green tops today. I gotta get a ladder over here to get up there. Maybe ask one of the kids to get on the ladder and do it. But tomorrow is the red for the strawberries, or at least down here, and finishing off the pink as high as I can go. But that's coming along. Oh, tired. But this one's going a lot faster. This pattern is much, much, much easier than the apple. The apple is just a nightmare. We have another nightmare because the lemon also has a gingham background. Thanks. Hey, Lulu. It's just about there. I'd say this is about 80% done on this side over here, or just like we did the top part. Oh, it's getting close. But I'm loving how this is turning out here. And then we still have the orange. We're still only halfway with the orange. And that's it. So the papaya exterior is done. I think the apple needs a little bit of lift in the color. Like, look from here, it looks brown. And then the grape is next. They have the frame. Oh, they were using the ladder. That's why I couldn't find the ladder. They had it. But the grape framework is done. They just need to start doing the plaster and the large grapes. Yeah, that looks, the papaya is so good. No, do you see? Do you have the picture that I sent you, the reference picture? Yeah, for the apple. You have more paint on you than I do. I just have it on my, I'm usually covered too. All right, well, it's good. It's a base coat anyway, you just add another layer. I mean, it's not, it needs some bright, it needs to be bright. Yeah. But I'll show you, I sent you an example of what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, that is not that color at all. It's not even close. That's red, that's brown. I sent you another one too that was part red and part green. Where's the one that I sent you that was red and green? Oh, maybe it's on here. Nope, I sent you a red. There it is. Yeah, that doesn't look anything like that. It's not staying open, but hold on, I'll show you the reference I sent. It won't stay on the other apple. One more. Nope, one more. There it is. It's bright. Look how bright the green is and the red. It's not, this is just brown. I mean, you guys see the difference or not? Is it me? Is it me or is it?
You see, for this one, I was against this color. I was against this one.
But this isn't that color either. This is not even close to that.
But you see, even this one, there is a little bit of blue in there.
There's blue in it. There's not. That makes it cool. This has yellow in it, which makes it warm, which is making it look brown. Blue makes something look cooler. Yellow makes it look warmer. This is, you have put the yellow underneath, so it's looking warm and brown. This would make it look blue and more purplish if you mix blue and red. It's purple. That's what makes it look cooler. And this is making it look more warm because you have the yellow underneath. It's color theory. Believe me, I've studied. You need to change the whole thing. Is just off. It just looks mucky. You know, mucky mean like too many. I don't know. Mucky means brown, or mucky like too many colors. Hey Maya, yeah. Somebody just said it looks dirty. That's what it looks like. It looks like dirty. It doesn't look bright and shiny and like you want to take a bite out of it. It looks mucky.
So we'll figure out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll figure out tomorrow. So repaint.
So we'll try to mix the color, you and I.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be there.
But it's not even mixing the color. It's just having the colors, the right colors on it. We'll do it tomorrow.
No.
No smoking tomorrow.
It's a habit that one needs.
No smoking tomorrow.
It's a habit.
You
that
guys, that's what happens. That's why you're getting the colors all weird. I know what's going on here. I know the culprit.
Why would you say it for the papaya?
The papaya looks fantastic, but that was yesterday. That was maybe a different strain.
We had this
Maybe a different strain.
the same strain.
It was, I don't know. It worked for the yellow, but not for the red. God. Oy vey God. These guys are too much. Seriously. Seriously. Come on. I know what's going on. I know what the problem is. It wasn't that. Yeah, I should have been out there at the beginning, but I was busy painting mural on the side over here, so I wasn't watching. Because they did such an amazing job with the papaya, so I was like, okay, no, they're good. They painted everything else here. They do an amazing job. Like, I love what they did with the watermelon. The banana looks cool. But the apple did not come through, folks. Did not come through. These guys, seriously. Oh, today we had a day today. Oh my gosh. So, oh, my room is a disaster. I'm trying to pack up for LA and clear stuff out and, oh, jeez. Hold on a minute. I don't know why she put this here. Hold on a minute. Wait, I need the fan on. Oh boy. Another day at Chipatso. So, Lahima was at school playing with a couple other kids at school and in the bathroom, I guess, and they pulled the door off the bathroom, the toilet stall, and it smacked her in the head and she has a bump. I swear it's protruding like 2 inches from her head. It's horrible. The school refused to send her to the doctor. I was like, I'm not paying for it. It's a contusion, but I mean, she seems to be okay. But yeah, so I gave her an ice pack. Oh, what happened with my ice pack? Oh, Jesus. Did they take my ice pack? They did. Well, hopefully they'll bring it back. Where's my ice pack? Oh, people keep taking stuff. I'm so sick of it. Stop taking my stuff. Anyway. I'll get it tomorrow. So yeah, she has a big old welt on her head. It's huge. I've never seen something like rise up like that from getting hit in the head with something. It's pretty gnarly. Yeah, no concussion. She's fine. She's alert and everything. But yeah, poor thing. It was sad. And like, nope, the school didn't even take her to the hospital. They didn't even drop her off or anything. Or even like when it first happened, they didn't even take her. I'm sure it was already like this big by the time she got here. And like they could have taken her at the school. They said they didn't do it because it was their fault. Nobody sues anyone here. Like, there's no such thing as suing someone for anything. Like, it's probably, the door was probably not on the hinge properly, and that's why it fell off. But they're not taking any responsibility, and nobody sues anybody here. It's just, they don't do it. It's not a thing. But it was pretty bad. It's like, girl, you're fine. You're not. She wasn't crying. It wasn't opened up. It wasn't cut open. It was just a very, very nasty bump. So, just every day here, every single day, can I just get through one? I just ask one day, just one day, without something happening. It's like constant. So let's see, what is it? It's either no electricity, the water's out, they forgot to pump it, so no water, no electricity, the phone isn't working, there's no network. A kid gets injured, a kid dies, what else? Oh, people stealing. What other things have happened? I mean, you guys, some of you have been watching me for 2 years, this crazy, crazy thing. Kids fail school, I mean, there's like a gazillion things that go on here. Yeah, it needs to be like candy apple, like something bright and, I don't know, bright and festive, you want something like dark and, yeah, stealing stuff, stealing food, stealing tile. Me having to put kids in jail for stealing money. I mean, on and mothers abandoning their kids for 2.5 weeks. I mean, what hasn't happened here? Seriously, what hasn't happened here at Chipatso since I've been here for 2 years? Name one thing that has not happened. Yeah, the moms don't do anything, like they're leaving early and not doing their job. I mean, there's like crazy. Oh my God. My dog's attacking ghosts. My dog's attacking baby chickens and have baby chickens in their mouths, and I'm struggling to like, get the baby chickens out of their mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh, a guest getting stung by a scorpion. It wasn't in Chipatso, it was outside, but she was right in front of the gate getting stung by a scorpion. We had to rush her to the hospital. Luckily, no one's been bit by a snake. I mean, luckily that hasn't happened here. Oh, man. So that's one thing that hasn't happened. No one's been bit by a snake yet. I'm sure it's going to happen before I'm gone from this planet. Like every single crazy thing that's happened here. What else? Oh, somebody threatening Kim's life. Remember the mother that was threatening Kim's life and saying she was going to kill him and cast a spell on him? What else? Never a dull moment. If anyone's really bored with their life and doesn't have purpose and wants something to do, wants some crazy stuff going on all the time, come on over. We welcome you. Come on over. Be a guest. Yes. They broke the fountain. The guy was doing the fountain wrong for about 6 months. I kept correct him on how to do the fountain. Well, yeah, that's a good thing. At least there's that, I can say. Luckily no one has guns here, so there's no gun violence, so that's one good thing. Oh, man. Just nuttiness. I was waiting for the president to say that he wasn't going to resign or wasn't going to give up his seat. That was going to happen today, so I was waiting for that, but luckily that went smoothly. So he is handing over power to the next person that was just voted in, because that could have been another total nightmare, especially for our guests who are leaving in a couple days, because they would have all sorts of, rioting and picketing, all sorts of stuff going on. So luckily that hasn't happened. Yeah, he was no good at all, very corrupt. So now they voted in the guy that was in before him. They voted him in again because at least things were better when this other guy was in before. I hope so. The kwacha had a much better exchange rate. I told you since I've been here, in the 2 years, the kwacha is so devalued. Prices have gone up twice as much, if not more than twice, in 2 years since that guy's been in office. So, yeah, they believe it. They definitely believe it, for sure. What other crazy things have happened here? Oh my gosh, I really should write them down because there are just so many, I can't even remember all of them anymore. It's too many. Too many things. So what else is going on here? I'm trying to think. Anything else? No, just Lahima getting a big bump on her head. Oh, all of the volunteers have left. Our last volunteer left this morning. That was sad. Tim was a great volunteer. He was so much fun. He taught us how to play all these new card games we play at night with the kids. Rich is always here, so he likes to play all these different card games. We had so much fun. He was such a great volunteer, and so was his buddy, Paul. Paul left a week ago, but Tim just left today. So sorry to see them go. I'm really sorry to see the couple that they met in Luanda that they convinced to come here, and they ended up staying for a week. They're only going to come here for maybe 2 or 3 nights. They stayed a whole week volunteering, so that was amazing. I'm sad to see all of them go. They're a really great group. Great group of volunteers. Anybody else want to volunteer? Know if anyone wants to volunteer? Please spread the word. Please subscribe to this channel. We need more subscriptions. Let me see. Wait, what does this one say above you? Right? Yes. And one woman in college. We have our first female that just started college. Chipatso is paying for her education. I've not asked for sponsorship yet for her and look for any sponsorships. We're going to be trying to cover her. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how she does this first term. If she does really well this first term, I'm going to seek someone to help her out for the rest of the time that she's in college. But yeah, so we have 3 students in college. We have in high school, we have Chimwemwe. Oh, you guys, did you guys didn't hear the Richard saga? Oh my God. Okay, so. This is a story I haven't told anybody. I haven't told you guys yet. And Sharon will be going next year. They take a year off. When they graduate high school, they have a year in between before they get accepted to university. So she has a year off. But listen to the story. So Richard was our high school student. He got, in his first term, he was placed 14th in his grade, which was like out of, 100 students, he was 14th. The next term, he was 17th. And then his last term, he came in the final ranking was 47 in the class. So I was like, Richard, I'm sorry. And Richard does not have a sponsor. I was waiting until he finished this first year until getting him a sponsor because I wanted to make sure that they're doing well before I asked them to sponsor these kids. So I said, I can't continue to sponsor you. You've pretty much got a D and you went down that many. I don't even know how he went down that many points. He was doing so well in the beginning. And you can see I post all the kids' grades. You can see, I think he should be on the grades that were posted. Anywho, but he was taking French. The only class he did well, he got a 98 in French. Every other class he got D's and F's. Or maybe a couple C's and then D's and F's in the other classes. So French, he got an A+. He got 98%. And so when he came here, our volunteers were all French. So he was practicing his French with these volunteers. And, people connected with him. He made some friends with the volunteers. So I said, I'm not sponsored. He went away. He was crying. He came back. He was crying. What can I do? I was like, not my problem, dude. I'm not, it's not my problem. So Tim, who was here, who was already sponsoring another student, he was sponsoring Chimwemwe. I think it was Chimwemwe, or who's he sponsoring? They're sponsoring a whole bunch, several kids. He said that he would sponsor Richard. So I called Richard back. And so Richard has a second chance of going back to Lesumbi because even if he got a D, he's still allowed to go back to the school. I just wasn't going to pay for it. So he actually got sponsorship from Tim. He is so lucky. And I told him that. I was like, and even Tim said, you have another term to prove that you want to be in the program. You want me to continue sponsoring you because I'm not going to sponsor you either if you're going to get a bad grade. So we'll see what happens. But, oh man, is that kid lucky that he gets a second chance. Let's see what else. Wait, Diana said something over here too. Oh, I do not have any more scheduled volunteers. The next guests we have scheduled are for the mid-end of October when there's a huge music festival. And we're going to have the people that are running the music festival have said that they're going to be staying here and they want all the rooms here. And they'll be taking over the center for their different events and the stage to have events. And they're going to do fundraisers and they're going to want the air-conditioned office. So please fingers crossed, because Kim sent them how much it's going to cost them to rent the rooms. They're getting a deal. I'm not charging them full price, but it's still, they have to pay. I'm not going to have them stay here for free. Anyway, so Kim sent them. We haven't heard back from them, so I guess I guess when they get around to it, they'll let us know. Yeah, he better do right for sure. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is that message? Is that connected? Wait. Oh, win with Tim? Yeah. Seriously. So that's great news. So in high school, we have Chimwemwe, we have Richard, we have Maxon, and we have Vincent. So we have 2 at St. John Bosco. They do not have sponsors. If anyone's interested in sponsoring a kid in high school, it's kind of a little pricey. Chimwemwe is being sponsored by, I think, Tim or Paul, but they're sponsoring like 3 kids altogether, so I forget who has who. And then 2 at Lesumbi and 2 at John Bosco. No girls in high school yet. Chipatso will be the first one that we'll have going in from when we started Chipatso, because Sharon was there, but Sharon was my sponsored kid from a long time ago before I started Chipatso. So the first Chipatso student to be going into secondary will be Chipatso if she gets into a good secondary. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm rooting for her. I hope she does well this year. Oh yeah, the pizza oven. We had 330 rolls in one shot, and we could have gotten 4 burns out of there, 4 loads in there. So we could have had and more. It was only 3/4 full. So these 4. So we could have gotten like 1,600 rolls at one time, or just in one firing, or one batch of wood, 4 loads. But that'll be amazing if we can get that. So I'm waiting for the numbers to see if we what the cost is, how much we can sell them for, and if we can still make money on them. Oh gosh, I cannot wait. Can't wait for the bakery to be open. And to do pizzas and everything. Maybe we'll do like a firing in the morning for bread and a firing at night for pizzas. We had a problem with her this year for volunteering. That was why she's no longer my sponsored student. Laura's mother is sponsoring her for university. But during her break this year, she said that she would help me with English, that she would volunteer for 2 hours a day, and she never showed up. And if she did show up, maybe a couple times she was late. So I was very, very upset with her lack of participation in the program and giving back to the program, and she knows it. I was very, very upset about it. It really made me very angry, considering as much money as I put into her education, that she couldn't even give back 2 hours a day when she was just on break and not doing anything. She was not in school. School is finished, and she could not give back just for, it was only 1 month. Yeah, extremely. It was only 1 month to just come here 2 hours a day for 1 month, 5 days a week. What girl sat on the wall? I don't know who that is. I don't remember who that is. So, extremely disappointed. Want nothing to do with her. I'm glad that she's found other sponsors to help her out, but she's on my shit list for sure. I don't remember that. How am I doing? I'm exhausted and so ready to come home for a couple months. I need a break really, really badly. So I'm very much looking forward to coming home. I have a lot to do. I need a new driver's license. I think I need to get a new passport because I don't think I have that many pages left. And if I'm here for a while, I think I'm going to need a new passport. So I think I may have to deal with that. Okay, all right. I'm still around. I have a lot of stuff in LA. I need to just take care of. I got to see my family. Just so much stuff. Oh, that would be amazing because I still don't have a car. All right, whenever you're ready, Katie, I'll be around. Oh, that would be so wonderful. At 6, it was already getting dark when I was out there, and I just probably missed it right now on the live or talking to you guys. It's around 6 o'clock. If you want to like watch the sunset, we'd like go out maybe like at 5:15 and go to one of the lodges and just hang out and have like a soda or something and just sit and watch it for about 45 minutes. It's really beautiful. It's nice. I need to go do that before I go home because last night was really pretty nice. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I've just been so busy. I really want to do more on this mural before I go. I want to see the apple finished. If I can finish the apple, then the strawberry is very easy. They can do that while I'm gone. But it's not going to take a lot for them to do the apple. I really don't need to be here to oversee that one. People can do that. It's pretty straightforward. The apple's a little trickier. That gingham really, whew. That was a problem. And because it was hard, I didn't do the measuring on it. Like, they messed up the squares. The guys that were measuring it really messed up the squares. And so it's like totally wonky. And I kind of don't even want to think about it. I'm just going to start painting and try and fix it while I'm up there. Yeah, you're still summer. You don't have, when is daylight savings? When does that happen? October, like the middle of October or something? Does anybody know when daylight savings is? And it's always 6 o'clock here all year. It doesn't change. The only thing that changes is where the sun is setting, it kind of on the horizon. So sometimes it's off to the left, or sometimes it's right behind Tumbi, the island. So it just kind of changes a little bit the position. Oh yeah, I'll take some photos. But of which of the fruit, the giant fruit? Oh, it's this past weekend. Oh, I didn't even realize it happened. So now you guys are 8 hours behind me on the East Coast and 10, or no, 7 on the East Coast and 10 on the West Coast? Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, that hasn't changed yet. I thought he just said that it changed. In autumn was this past weekend. Well, you're 6 hours ahead of me, but you must be. Must be on the. I don't think you're on the West Coast or the East Coast, right? 6 hours must be Central Time. West. Oh, because it changed. Wait, has it changed or hasn't changed? November 2nd. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. That's only 6 hours. You should be 7. I thought you were 7 hours. Oh, 6. No, 6, and it's 9 on the West Coast. Okay, I'm so confused. All right, so it's 9 West Coast and 6 East Coast. Okay, got it. Then here must be the first day of summer. It's hot. Oh, okay. All right. I will. I'll take some pictures. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. Or behind. 6 hours behind. Oh, boy, folks. I'm beat. And my room is a disaster. Ugh. I gotta figure out. I gotta bring my old sewing machine that blew up here, so I'm gonna bring that in the suitcase with me, my little carry-on. And then the other 2 suitcases are just empty, and I'm not taking any clothes because I have clothes in LA. So I'm really not bringing anything back, but I have some. I do need to bring. Melvino left his cigar holder here, so I got to take Melvino's cigar holder. What else I got to take with me? I think that's it. Some toiletries. That's all I'm bringing. But I have to, have room for all the stuff I got to bring back here. But getting ready to head back. Exactly 1 week. I leave next Wednesday. And I'll be there for 2 months. If anybody has anything they want to ship to me, that's where I'll be. Yeah, so look at that fake summer. I cannot wait to have some Thai food. I'm really looking forward to good Mexican food, some good Thai food, just everything. I want some different food. I'm very much not eating very much because nothing is appetizing to me right now. It's hot, it's humid. Like, when I get hot, I just lose my appetite, and it's like all the food's kind of the same. But Tomeo took me out to dinner last night for his last night. He took me out to dinner, even though I took him out one night, but he took me out last night. And I had chicken with goat cheese on it. It was pretty tasty. That was good. And a salad. I haven't had a salad in a long time. I can bring bagged food, canned, bag, package, yeah, but nothing fresh. Like, I'm not supposed to bring fresh fruit. I snuck seeds the last time. I brought a bunch of seeds that grew. Actually, we did get a little bit of lettuce. I forgot I did have a salad last week for the lettuce that we grew here, but it's not doing great. Hello? Girl, I'm 60 years old, by the way. You called her girl. Everyone calls me mama here. I call it girl. I'm twice as gray as I was when I first got here. Okay, I'm past girl stage. Unless you're like, hey girl, if that's what you meant, like, hey girl, that kind of thing. Yeah, if he would have watered. better lettuce. The cilantro's gone. Oh, thank you. I don't feel it. You can't see my hair. If I'm in the sun, you can see all the gray hair. I look a lot older. Oh, yeah, pineapples. I wish. I wish I could bring a big old pineapple like we get in the States. Here, the pineapples are very small, and the watermelons are really small too. Oh, he absolutely loved it. He's gonna send me his pictures that he took and pictures that other people took. You know, he's gonna send me everything. So I'll put a little montage together of him and of the other volunteers. Most of the pictures I have of them are them painting on the wall. I mean, you know, we went out a couple of times to watch sunsets, and I didn't really grab that many people. I'll ask them to send pictures that they took too. The female Lucy was actually taking pictures with a disposable camera. So her boyfriend had a regular camera, so he took some, but she was using two disposable cameras, one black and white that she was using to take pictures of people, and then one color she was using to take pictures of landscapes. So we'll see what she comes up with when she gets home. Maybe she'll send me digital shots of the photos that she took from her disposable cameras. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Oh God, I have to show you guys a picture. Tim wanted this really horrific painting in the village, but it was giant. It was like, I don't know, the size of it was probably like 40 by 60. I was huge because he has a friend that they make fun of because of her rear end or whatever, and it was a picture, this painting. It was a bad painting of a rhinoceros, the back end of a rhinoceros, and then him kind of like looking forward, kind of like this weird glance. And so I made a copy of this really horrible painting for him. I'm gonna post it. It's so fun. I did it in like maybe, I don't know, I probably spent all of maybe 6 hours on it total. I probably could have used about 30. I mean, it had a lot of detail and stuff, but it was so bad. Laura, what's up? And then I had some fabric. I put a little border on it for her. It's pretty funny. I'll show you. I gotta post a picture of the painting. It's so funny. What's up, Laura? When are you getting here? I wish you could come here now. Help me. Oh man, you missed all the stories. For those of you who are late on here, Lahima was in the bathroom goofing around with her friends, pulling on the door, and the door fell off the bathroom and hit her in the head, and she has a welt that is the highest welt I've ever seen. Janelle, wait, did you just hear what I said, Janelle? Did you hear what happened? The guys painted the apple. It looks like mud. It looks so dirty. It looked like brown because they were high as a kite when they were painting it, so it looks terrible. The papaya looks fantastic. They painted that yesterday, but the papaya looks so good. Oh yeah, it's huge. Lahima pulled the door off with her little girlfriends in the bathroom at the school. The school did nothing at all. It was her fault. Too bad, so sad. I gave her an ice pack that they took. Where is my ice pack? I need my ice pack back. I gotta remember to ask them for it. Yeah, she's okay, but that bump, literally, it's probably like 2 inches off her head. It was bad. I've never seen a bump like that. 2 inches, maybe, no, inch and a half. It was terrible. It wasn't open. It wasn't like bleeding, so that was good. And she was coherent and knew what was going on. She was fine when she was here, when I was here. And then as soon as her mother showed up, she started crying. So, you know, she's all right. And what else happened today? All of the volunteers have left the building. No volunteers. The last one left today at 1 o'clock. I thought it was this morning. I remember it was 1 o'clock. So all the volunteers are gone. We have no guests coming until October 21st. I think we have our next guest arriving. But people will book last minute, so I'm not worried about it. There'll be a couple other people here before then, I'm sure. But no volunteers scheduled. There was a bicyclist that was supposed to come through who hasn't canceled, but they said they're going to be here sometime September or October, but they never gave a date because they're riding through. So people are riding through, you know, you really can't. They usually say like maybe a week out from when they think they're going to be here, then I have a better idea. So there may be a bicyclist coming through. We'll see. But that's it. Nothing else. Just ready to go home. Seriously. I need a break. What else? What else? What else? I can't think of anything else bad that happened. Oh, Richard pretty much got D's and failed out of school. I wasn't sponsoring him, but Tim came through and said that he would sponsor him because he was speaking French with Tim this whole time. No rain yet. That's not until like probably sometimes like October, maybe middle. It'll start. But it's getting humid. Yeah, no break at home, but at least I'll have some decent food and be able to see friends and family. So I just need to get out of here because it's like too much stress. I need a break. They both is the answer. Angela's supposed to be posting on YouTube, and I don't think she has once. So she has access. I gave her the passwords and everything, but she's not. So she just doesn't want to do it. I mean, I've asked her to do it. I've begged her to do it. I've said that she has to do it, and she hasn't done it. So nothing else I can do about that. So I'll just keep doing lives, and hopefully they'll send me some stuff while I'm in LA. I'll just have to ask for it and put up some postings. I'm not that great at doing postings on here. It's very tricky. It's not the same as TikTok, so I just have to practice and keep doing it to get better at it. So that's on me to be doing some postings. But if you're not following Janelle on Instagram, I send Janelle pictures and some videos too. I've sent her some. So if you want to see some other stuff, Janelle has been posting on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're not following over there, maybe try and follow over there too. But I'm not posting on TikTok anymore. Right? I'm not on TikTok now, am I? No, I'm on YouTube, so. I've asked her, Laura. She won't do it. I've asked her to do it. And I've asked her, and I told her. I guess she's not getting the big raise. Should I tell her she's not getting a raise because she's not doing it? Where's my HR person? I need an HR person here to be on top of all this because I'm just done. I just can't take it. I'm over it. Oh, you good? Oh, you did good. Oh, so oh great. But wasn't painted, right? Or was it? Did I give you the picture of it painted? I don't think I took any photographs of it, or had I? I can't remember what I sent you. And Sylvia, are you following over on Instagram? I'll still try and, or Lulu's going to post the video here because I guess you can just watch the video and then stop it of what you like, the angle that you like, then you can just pick what you want. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, Sylvia, there you go. Then it's on there. I don't know, Sylvia, are you following on Instagram? But it'll be here too. It'll be loaded on here, and then you can just stop the video or whatever you want. I can take photos. I'm happy to, whatever you want. I'll take photos too. Whatever you want. And the market is almost done. They still have to put a few bricks, so they finished the height of the market on the other end, but there's going to be an angled roof, so they need to just fill in the triangle part bricks, and then they'll put the roof on. So that is going to be, he said, within a week and a half the roof will be on. So that's good. On the other side, the recycling center, it needs to have the angled part, like one side has to come up. I'm not either, and that's why I'm already done with it. I've already stopped using it. I mean, I'm looking at stuff on my own time, but I'm not posting on there or going on there at all. Oh, it's tall. I don't even know. I haven't measured the height of it. It's really high. Oh, good. Oh, great. Kim says by the end of the month, and we are about, what, a week away from the end of the month? Where's that? I need that. I love my favorite meme is Cardi B going, what do I need to say more? Because they're getting rid of the app and they're changing the algorithm, and they've not been giving creators the same amount of money that they used to give in the past. So there's no point in me spending my time on there when I can monetize more here on YouTube. They're being very shitty to creators. Really, really bad. They're treating them very poorly and not paying them what they should be paying them, or what they used to pay. And they're going to make everyone download a new app. Do you guys, I guess, I don't know when that's happening. I have no idea, because they keep saying it's going to happen, and it hasn't. So supposedly, like, the US app will no longer work, and you'll have to download a brand new app that's going to be more regulated and different algorithms. So it'll send you out things more that they want you to see, not what you're what you want to see, if that makes sense, I guess, kind of what I'm getting from people. So I'm done with that one. On to the next. What do you guys think of in March? Oh, they keep postponing it. Who knows? Nobody knows. Does anybody here go on Twitch? Does anybody here know anything about Twitch? Are you guys, anybody down with Twitch? Because that was suggested to me by the young guys that were here, saying that more people live stream on Twitch than they do on YouTube. So that might be a better, or another, not a better, but another option. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, exactly, Laura. Yeah. Yep. Not good. So that's why I'm done. I stopped posting on TikTok a couple weeks ago. Yeah, well, I know I'm trying not to bounce around. Like, I just want to, be in one place and have my, people there and connect with people and build my following there. But, with it, there's always something newer, better, greater, different. Ugh. I mean, and luckily, Janelle is doing Instagram and Facebook, because I stopped doing that. I just couldn't do so many different ones. I can only do one at a time. And that's why Lulu kept saying, go to YouTube, post on YouTube. I was like, I just couldn't do it. It was just so hard for me to focus in the beginning and go over to that app when I was so used to being on TikTok. But once I cut out TikTok, now this is it for me. So I have to start. I'm starting all over from scratch. I had almost 30,000 followers. I mean, for me, that was a lot. That's pretty good, because I had started with people from that one crazy video. But still, like, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get up to those numbers again. It's highly unlikely. Unless I had some viral video of something happening that was totally crazy, but who knows. Rainbow app, what is that one? I've never heard of that one. Have you guys heard of that one? But how do they make their money? They must have ads. See, people have to make their money somehow. Like, YouTube has ads. TikTok took half of the gifts. I mean, these companies have to have a way of monetizing themselves. So it's going to be something. If they give the creators everything, then they're going to have ads up the wazoo. Yeah, it's very time consuming. And I was so lucky to start with so many in the beginning before I started this project, because of that viral video that I had, and I don't think I'll ever have that again. Highly unlikely. But anyway, if people are new on here and would like to subscribe to this channel, please do so. We could really use your support. What else? I'd like to come here and volunteer. Always looking for volunteers. And all of our volunteers have absolutely had the most amazing life experience. None of them have been disappointed with their time spent here. Even the people that didn't come here to volunteer, they just kind of came here to like hang out, ended up volunteering for an entire week and absolutely loved it, and are sponsoring another kid. They're sponsoring 2 kids because they're not married, so each of them is sponsoring a kid. I mean, just people love it here. They have such a great experience. He was put in a home. You guys, my roommate told me they put him away, finally. They took Chuck away. They locked him up somewhere. God, and not too soon, man. Could have been a lot sooner. Yeah, they locked him up. Oh, put the video on here? I don't want to be associated with that guy, man. He was a nut job. Yeah, Chuck was put away. They sold the house to a family. So my roommate was complaining about a kid making noise or some shit. I thought, you know what? I don't want to hear it, please. I'd rather have a kid making noise than Chuck any day of the week. I don't care. I'll go hang out with that kid and give them some crayons and stuff to keep quiet. I don't, whatever. Just give me anyone else than Chuck. Imagine you guys don't even know what it was like living next to him. You have no idea. He would come over and tell me to cut my grass and tell me to trim my trees and tell me what to do all the time. Oh, he was horrible. And then when I told him to FO, he would come over, we have a fence that has holes and you can see like just a chain link fence. He would sit on a chair facing me and call me a biatch for hours. Like he would just be screaming and yelling obscenities at me through the fence as I was trying to garden and do stuff. He was horrible. He was a nightmare. He had marbles loose. Yeah, well, check it out and see what it's like. Yeah, I don't wish. Oh my God, looks like I'm in an interrogation room. Look at the light bulb up there. He was chucked, man. They chucked him away. Oh, it was horrible, Diana. It was awful. I was just trying to ignore him, and then I just couldn't do it. I would be yelling at him back because you just, how much verbal abuse can you take after a while? It's like, enough. Go away, old man. Leave me alone. Oh, he was so horrible. You guys only knew. So Chuck is chucked. Chuck was chucked. All right, that's it. Well, it is 6:15 and I am hungry. It's that time of the day. I did not have lunch. Did I have lunch? I don't think I had lunch. I don't remember. David, I was just getting off the live. How are you doing? And hopefully the beginning of this live, I suggest you came on late to watch the beginning of this live because I was doing another tour around of the fruit. Some of it looks good, some of it doesn't, but the murals are coming along. They look great. So happy. Hopefully finish that up before I go. I have a week to finish. Yeah, Chuck is my neighbor, was my neighbor in Los Angeles. He lived in the house next to me, he and his wife. They lived in that house for probably 30 years, a long time. And he was, let's just say, a heavy drinker and having some issues with drinking. And we had a tiff, and that was one of the first videos I ever put on TikTok, and I had 6.5 million views of that video. It was a crazy video. I got 16,000 followers. That's why I had 16,000 followers before I started Chipatso. It was because of that video. So kind of thanks to Chuck, it helped Chipatso in a way. Who's here from Chuck days? Who's following me from Chuck? Anybody on here? That's from the Chuck video? I wonder if... I don't remember. Any of you? Maybe not. Yeah, so... Yes, lots. They painted the papaya. It looks amazing. They painted the apple. It looks gross and muddy. I painted the strawberry tops today, almost all the strawberry tops. And I'll hopefully do the rest tomorrow if I can get on the ladder, which I don't like to be on the ladder. Your post-Chuck, I think most of your post-Chuck. There's 16,000 that were Chuck people, but I don't know if any of them really became like Chipatso family people. I think they were just kind of maybe following along and maybe commenting once in a while, or just, still didn't unfollow me. What else? And the apple mural is almost done. We're really close. But the orange stripes were not turning out very straight, so I gotta get back to that. Maybe I'll just make a day of it tomorrow, painting the orange. It's a gingham, gingham pattern. It's very tedious. Yeah, from the start of Chipatso. But you didn't make yourself known for a long time, John. I think you were kind of a silent watcher for a while. But now you're part of the family. I miss Curtis. The lives I just start whenever there's no set time. I've been trying to do them a little bit later so people can catch them in the morning that are in the States. So I'm trying to do them like around 4 or 5. A stalker. No, that's Paul. Yeah, I try and, make it a little bit easier for people in the States. But, when I usually feel like really usually my best lives are first thing in the morning when I'm awake and I have energy. So sometimes I go on like around 8 or 9, and those are the ones that Lulu reposts on here. And, well, I think she reposts both of them. I know, lost a lot of them, but, what can I do? You know what? I tried posting other ones, and TikTok took them down. They were so vile, and he used such horrible language towards me that they took and I don't know why, because the one I posted was just as bad as the other two, but they only let me post the one. And the other ones they kept taking down for bad language. I have 3 videos altogether. I still have them somewhere. I wonder if I could no, I wouldn't post them on here. If anybody wants, I could. Oh, they were too big. I tried emailing to people, but they wouldn't email. They were too big. The files were too big. Johnny, I love you too. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the gifts that you sent. Really, I really appreciate it. It's really nice of you. And yeah, just looking for more supportive people to hang out and watch the transformation of what's going on here on the side, and to support the kids. Well, a lot of them sponsor. I still have like 4 kids that need sponsorship, but they're the pricey ones. They're like 3 high school and 1 college. So, take them on and see what happens. Yeah, after I did Chipatso for a while, I took it down. It's like, I don't need that on here anymore. It's a bad vibe. Yeah, I miss TikTok. I miss being on TikTok too. It was so much easier for me to post stuff and do videos, but I just had to say goodbye. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know a lot of my followers are. I know a lot of them are having medical difficulties and financial difficulties. A lot of people, but you guys are still here. You know what? Even being on the live is support, because then it goes out to more people. It goes on I guess the YouTube FYP, if there is one, is such a thing. I'm sure there is. Yeah, thank you very much. And it does. It helps having more people in the room. It goes out to more people liking it, and it all helps. Everything helps. And what helps too is just word of mouth, because from one bicyclist, because I let the bicyclists stay here for free because I'm part of this organization that supports people touring on bicycles. It's a group I've been in for a very long time. They helped me out when I was looking for places to stay when I was doing my long distance walking. Anywho, from that one Marie, that one bicyclist, we've had four people come here and volunteer from one person. So one person, what is it called, pay it forward kind of thing, like just you telling other people and them telling people and on and on and on. Then it's word of mouth is the best advertisement you could possibly have for any business, any organization. Word of mouth is the best. It's free and it's the best, hands down. So you know what? If anybody on here has a desire, has a time, has the ability to go on Google and leave a review on Google for us too. I mean, I don't know, if it's only for people that have been here in person, or if you like a review of just like, hey, you know the organization or something. I don't know if there's another way you can leave a review. If anybody wants to, that, you know, is a supporter of what we're doing here and wants to do that. And even people that have stayed here and have not left a Google review. I think there may be a couple of you in here now. They say, but somebody just said that they're hearing that you won't be able to. I don't know. And I don't think I can download any, I don't think I might be able to download, but I still have an American number. I think because I have an American phone number that it's registered to, that wouldn't be able to download the international TikTok app. Yes, that too, That's a big reason as well. And there's always kids around me. It's like, it's so hard for me not to have kids on camera because I work for, you know, an organization that supports children. So I'm always here and there's always kids around. So that was another. I got banned so many times, or not banned, but like, was it strikes and then banned as well? And I was out, like, I think one time it was like a whole week that I wasn't able to go on live. Oh, all the time. I was so over it. So that's another reason right there. Big reason. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons why I'm not on there anymore. So we're just starting again. Anybody new on here, please subscribe if you haven't already. And enjoy the videos. Enjoy what we're putting up here. There's always stories. There's always some catastrophe or something going on. It's always something is our tagline here. I hope it's entertaining. I think it's entertaining. I'm extremely entertained here. And I definitely hope that they, Kim and Angela, take lots of pictures when that group is here, that when the group is taking over all the lodges and having the shows and fundraisers and all that stuff, they better. There you go. Good. Perfect. And iOverlander as well. But I think you have to check in for iOverlander. I think you have to actually be here for iOverlander. Or have been here. That's it. That's why. I don't blame them, but it's a little overboard. Like, you know, it is a little bit too much regulation on that. Yeah, I will. Well, I just gave Angela my old phone because she said she doesn't have room on her camera to take pictures or videos. So now she does. So she really has no excuse to not be posting stuff because I've given her a camera to do that. But she can't log into it and we can't change the passcode. We've been trying for 4 days now. I don't know. Don't even get me started on. I don't want to talk about it. Another issue. All right, I need to eat something. I'm really hungry and I'm starting to get shaky. All right, everyone. Talk to you later. Have a great rest of your day.